Hey guys. Hey. What is going on? I needed y'all help today with happy hour. I truly did because I had a very busy day, and the question that I got in, hey guys, Destiny, I'm praying for you. I really am. I'm trying to figure out a way where I can set up on this channel. Destiny's in Houston. Destiny says that she's flooded in Southwest Houston, and so she just sent her love. And I want you guys right now in the chat to send Destiny our love. I'm trying to figure out, I want to set up a super chat so that all the money that's donated when I go live will go straight to all of the people in Houston that need it right now, since they selling $42 cases of fucking water. Okay? What's going on, Bahamian? I just needed y'all help today with the happy hour question, because when I read that shit, I said, I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me to go through this question, to put all my energy into this question, because I conducted a very extensive interview today with an R. Kelly victim. And when y'all hear that interview tomorrow, y'all are gonna like gasp, and you're gonna understand why I just didn't have it in me to do this happy hour by myself. So I'm gonna read the question, and I need y'all help, because what I saw, what I read in this question, I mean, I didn't have time for it today, okay? I didn't. You ready, Bahamian? Hey, boo. Teo and Jet, hey. Who said it's me, Mia? What's popping? What's going on, Cardi B fans? Hot coffee, our thoughts and play. Okay. Yep. I love you too, She Bold. I'm about to type right now in the chat. Hey, y'all. Let me see, because I got a little wine working through me. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Can you see me okay? Are you able to stream okay? Oh, I love you too, Kella. I sure do. Yes, I do. Karen, what's up, Karen MacArthur? That's my ex-damn co-worker, y'all. That's a real bitch right there. What's up, Karen? Hey. Okay, so everybody can hear me. Hey. Thank y'all so much for joining in. Tell me, so I know with everything going on in Houston, before I get this happy hour started or whatever, tell me some of the things that y'all have been doing, to kind of help out the Houston victims. What's up, Australia? Type, because I'm trying to get some ideas, Tanisha Lee. I'm going to shout you out. Shout out to Tanisha Lee, y'all. I love y'all too. No, the live didn't end. Tanisha, I'm here. Tanisha, baby, I'm here. The live didn't end. Can everybody hear me? Can they see me okay? Are we good? Oh, you and your 30-year-old daughter listening. What's up? To the mom and daughter. You donated? Okay, y'all donated? Okay. Y'all give me some ideas as to what we could do on this channel, to help out the Houston victims, because I'm kind of going through a lot of things, and I want us to be able to, donate or send. I love y'all too. I do. Okay. So please put your ideas in the chat box as far as like what we should do for Houston on this channel. My mind's been racing. I've been watching them interviews and CNN exploit people. How the fuck you gonna walk up to somebody and interview them and they sitting outside shivering and cold and you got on a motherfucking jacket and dry? Who does that shit? Only fucking CNN for the advertisers. They do it for the advertisers. Yeah. Baby formulas, that's a good idea. I'm gonna go through these comments when we done. So just keep typing them. Okay. Yes, you made it to a live chat. Yes, whatever your name is. Yes, Abu. Okay, send water. I know they're selling $42 cases of water, formula, toothpaste. Y'all giving me some great ideas. And clothes. Okay, because we're gonna do that all right here on this channel. Okay, we can pray, definitely. Yes, we can. Okay, took Obama's words. So y'all ready to get this damn happy hour started? I got to figure out how to play my music for y'all when I'm doing this live so we can all dance and shit and twerk when my husband at work, because he at work when I'm working here at night. So shit. Women products. Okay. Sanitary napkins, diapers, and clothes. Y'all ready for me to read this question? because I'm about to read this question. I can't answer this question alone. So I'm going to read it a few times. I'm going to go through some shit. And I just want y'all, I want y'all to be real. I want y'all to be real as shit. Because when I read this shit, I said, hell to the no. I got my wine too. Sorry, y'all. It took me so long. He was sitting over here. Closing food. Okay, tissue paper. Okay, I'm ready. I'm about to read it. Okay, so today's happy hour question, all right, comes from a woman named TW. And her ass is probably on this channel. And y'all about to go in on her, okay? Yes, okay? She goes, hey, Tasha, love your show and I respect your opinion. So I have to ask your opinion on my dating life. Okay, she says, don't judge her. I don't know why she came to this channel telling me don't judge her. I don't get that. She goes, my boyfriend and I have been together since this January. And yes, we met on Facebook. When I met him, he and I talked all through our past, and it was refreshing to hear that a man had been hurt the same way I had. Okay, I thought I already gave some advice on a similar question like this, but nevertheless, I'm gonna keep reading, okay? I had just broken up with the guy I had been with 12 years, 7 months before I began my relationship with my boyfriend. So we got close and I fell in love with him and he fell in love with me. So our relationship progressed. I ended up scrolling on his timeline and found out about a girl who was saying she was with him. Okay. Now, for those of y'all that are just joining the chat, you can always rewind this bitch to start over. Okay. He said the girl was crazy and said she was just an ex-girlfriend, but she still act like she in love with him. I didn't buy into it for a while until one night he told me why they broke up, and I found out she's a cold-hearted, evil bitch who tore him down every chance she could until he wanted to commit suicide. Let me take out my damn ID. I'm forever doing this. It's the wine. Okay. Thank y'all. All right. Did y'all hear that? She said he told her until one night he told me why they broke up, and I found out she's a cold-hearted, evil bitch who tore him down every chance she could until he wanted to commit suicide. Okay. So I encouraged him to move out from with her, move from the state they were in to mine. He and her. Oh, she came right. He and her shared an apartment still because rent is high where they were living. I hope y'all got that, okay? Anyway, about 2 weeks after he left me, she ended up texting me because her crazy ass went through his phone bill and got my number and texted me a bunch of bullshit, okay? Y'all following me? I know, this shit is too much, okay? And not only was she texting me a bunch of bullshit, it included a marriage certificate, okay? Now, she's talking about the guy that she met on Facebook, all right? And she talked him out of, living with the girl and moving in with her. And now she just found out that there was a marriage certificate involved. Now, let me keep reading. Now, me being the real woman in his life, I asked him, was it real? At first, he said it was fake and they were not married, but I lurked her Facebook page and found out they were actually married. I told him that since they were in 2 different states, they were legally separated, so I was willing to overlook this already broken marriage. Now, I gotta stop right there. I don't know how she's a judge and she gets to officially implement a legal separation document with her words, okay? Just because they're living in 2 different states doesn't make them legally motherfucking separated, okay? You are not a judge, all right? Let me keep reading this shit. All right. Well, about 3 months after this, I found out he's not only fucking with other females in our town, but he's still texting. And hold on for a second. Now I'm being a real woman, but I lurked her Facebook. I told him. Okay, gotcha. All right. Okay, let me start here. I thought I would fucked it up. It's the wine, okay? All right. I told him, okay, since they were in 2. Okay, well, about 3 months after this, I found out that he's not only fucking with other females in our town, but he's still texting and calling his wife. He's even on Facebook talking to other bitches. Okay, so I confront him and he ain't even speak on the other bitches, but he had the audacity to say to me in my own house that I have no right to tell him he can't talk to his wife. He said I should quit being insecure and see that I'm here with him and not worry about him talking to his wife. So this shit keeps going on, as well as him talking to bitches on Facebook, liking bitches' pictures, and I found out his wife's name in the search history on Facebook and IG. She's stupid as fuck too. She all on Facebook claiming his last name and praying for my man, and she put that in all caps, and praying for my man to come back to her. Her dumb ass posting memes and shit, LOL. Why don't she just sit her delusional ass down? She even so desperate that she even be sending my man nudes and pictures of herself doing her dumbass regular everyday shit. She is so pathetic. Are y'all following this shit? Y'all see why I couldn't do this by myself? I couldn't do it. I just didn't have it in me today. After hearing that R. Kelly interview that I did with the girl today, my eyes is red as shit. I've been up editing videos. I'm tired. So I need some help. And y'all are more than qualified to do it. I've trained y'all asses, okay? Okay. She goes on the right. She is even so desperate that she even sending my man nudes. Okay, I already said that shit. Okay. So I sent her a message on Facebook the other day telling her she needs to know her place and also let her know I don't tolerate side bitches. Now she's telling the wife that she's a side bitch, okay? Okay, let me keep fucking reading. Woo, fucking up my makeup. Shit, okay? She replied and tried to turn up and call me a side bitch and kept saying she was and still his wife and tried to comfort me about the fact that they are not divorced. Did y'all get that shit? If y'all are just tuning in, you have to rewind this shit all the way back so you can get to where in the fuck we tripping out right now, because this is some bullshit, okay? I'm telling you, this shit be real. They be writing me paragraph long stories, okay? And I love the details and specifics, okay? All right, so it's only been 7 months. I'm not gonna press my man for her. Then she tried to say all she sis was okay. Then she tried to say was to ask him to get up and get it. Hold on for a second. I'm telling you, her ass can't type either, okay? Not only is she a little motherfucking delusional, okay? I don't know how you call the wife the side bitch and you not the side bitch, okay? Because he found your ass on Facebook like he finding them other bitches on Facebook, but you are actually thinking that you're the main bitch and he has a wife. Okay, let me go for them. All right, righty. Okay, it's only been 7 months. I'm not gonna press my man for her. She then tried to say all she sis was, and I'm reading what the hell she wrote, okay? Then she tried to say all she sis was ask him to get up and get a job the entire 7 years they were together and help her out because allegedly she was the only one working and taking care of everything. And she puts in quotations, I know, right, Tasha? What a dumb bitch. Lets a man sit on his ass for 7 years. LOL, she's a lie. Did y'all hear that? Because when I read this next paragraph, y'all better have y'all damn wine, Hennessy, or whatever in the hell y'all drinking, okay? She goes, I know, right? What a dumb bitch. Lets a man sit on his ass for 7 years. LOL, she's a lie. This is what she's telling the wife, okay? The wife who she claims is a side bitch. And she goes, and he only left her for me because I was weak enough to let him sit on. Okay, and she goes, okay, he only left her for me. I guess she's talking about the other girl, because I was weak enough to let him sit on his ass all day. And then she goes, I cussed her out and blocked her. All right. So I guess the wife said the only reason he left me was for you, was because you were weak. Okay, and now, okay, gotcha. I'm following this. Y'all following this? You talking about let us play for the fuckery? There's more, bitch. There's more. Okay. All right. Okay, I cussed her out and blocked her. So after I thought about it, my man has been having a little bad luck with getting and maintaining a job. Okay. And for about the last 5 months, I've been paying all the rent and paying his phone bill, taking care of bills when we go out to eat. And last month we went out of town and I paid for all the expense. And she put an exclamation mark on that bitch. She said last month they went out of town and she paid for all the expense, bitch. Exclamation mark. She goes, I made sure I treated my man right. Exclamation mark. This bitch is going in, boy. I love it. I'm here for it today. Are y'all here for it? Okay. She goes, so while we were on vacation, he told me about her and I laughed at her. He told me how broke she really is and how she was never there for him and his dream. He must be a fucking rapper, okay? He gotta be a rapper. Only these aspiring rappers do that shit. You ain't there for me. You need to support me. I'm trying to chase my dream. It's a goddamn rapper. It's a rapper. Yeah. Okay, let me keep reading. Woo! Tell Jacob I need my damn fan. I'm still using this Christmas card. Ratchet as shit. Okay? This bitch got me sweating up in here. Okay? All right. She goes, all right. So he told me how broke she really is. He was telling the Facebook girlfriend how broke the wife really is and how she was never there for him and his dream. And I felt honored to be his woman. Okay, you felt honored to take care of a nigga. Absolutely. All right, a rapper nigger too. Not a nigga, a rapper nigger. Right, okay. So when I asked him about divorcing her, he said she keeps refusing. How dare she, Tasha? I asked him also about how monogamous, and she spelled that shit wrong, we were, and he said we can't get serious for real until she agrees to the divorce. So that y'all seeing why I needed fucking help. Right. I'm here for it, bitch. I'm here, okay? Goddamn. Okay. Let me find out where in the hell I was. Okay. So she goes, so Tasha, should I just fly to her city and kick her fucking ass? I ought to send you a picture of her big head ass. She thinks she bad because she keep her body in shape, but so what? Now, I'm not making this shit up. I'm not making this shit up. You see this shit? This is what this, I just read this shit, okay? I'm not making this shit up, okay? Tell Jacob I need my goddamn fan. I talked to Jacob last night. We gonna get on live for y'all bitches together. He about 10 minutes from my ass. Absolutely. And he can't look better than me, so I gotta call my makeup artist, my lace. I'm gonna wear a lace front because Jacob is not gonna look better than me. But nevertheless, let's get back to this fuckery right here, okay? Okay, so should I just fly to her city and kick her fucking ass? I ought to send you a picture of her big head ass. She thinks she bad because she keep her body in shape, but so what? She said the wife thinks she bad because she keeps her body in shape, bitch. So what? She couldn't make her husband happy. He left her and fell in love with me. Really, bitch? He left her and fell in love with me. She said, who cares that she thinks she bad because she keep her body in shape, and he still left her and fell in love with me. And then she goes, she be reaching too. She sent some text message between her and him where he allegedly said to her, he's still in love with her and misses her. I don't know how she put allegedly in here like she a fucking gossip blogger like me or some shit, okay? She's saying allegedly. She be reaching to, she sent me some text messages between her and him where he allegedly said to her, she's still in love with her. He's still in love with her and misses her too. I don't know how you fake text messages like that. Okay. And that he's tired of me. She even fixed him to make it look like he sent her a mean text of him making fun of my cooking and him saying, I thought just because I suck his dick and cook for him, I think that's what's going to keep him. I fell out laughing. He loves my food and my sex. He says it all the time. She's going too far and I'm tired of all of her lies. I think I should fucking roll my neck. She's going too far and I'm tired of all her lies. Okay? What the fuck? Okay. Should I send her pics of me and my man together so she can finally get a clue and agree to a divorce? So me and my man, and she puts that in all caps, okay? So me and my man can live pure, happy lives, okay? So she said, she's asking me, and I'm asking y'all because I'm just reading. I'm letting y'all do it today, okay? She says, should I send her pics of me and my man together so she can finally get a clue and agree to a divorce so me and my man, in all caps, can live pure, happy lives, okay? We're ready to move on. How do I make her agree to a divorce, Tasha? No, they don't have kids. They don't share shit except their last names by default. She even lies and says she lost a baby by him because she was so stressed out after he left her. What a weak bitch. Tasha, I know you a real bitch, so give another real bitch some advice. Y'all help me. I can't do this. I can't do this because I'm a real bitch that sees a real fucked up bitch. Y'all don't do this to me today. Don't make me go there, okay? I already had to go in on a lady today during this R. Kelly interview. Don't make me do this. Y'all do this, okay? It's real. Victoria Frizzle, it's real, boo. It's real, all right? Okay, okay, what a weak bitch. Tasha, I know you a real bitch, so give another real bitch some advice. Should I whoop her ass or just move on with our lives and ignore this dumb shit? You know what? After doing this, Transparent Tuesday and now Happy Hour, I'm now beginning to know and believe that Jerry Springer and Maury Povich is real bitch because I get over 100 emails a day and the shit that's in them, Maury Povich and Jerry Springer are real. And I pray one day I get a show because I'm going to live for that bitch. Oh, yes. I'm going to let y'all be yourselves and give us this fuckery. Okay? All right. Let me keep reading. She goes, should I whoop her ass or just move on with our lives and ignore this dumb bitch? You can ignore her, but I don't think her husband going to ignore her. That's the reason why y'all here now, bitch. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with him not ignoring her. My one friend said I'm bringing fucked up karma in my life because no matter what, he's still married and that his wife may not be altogether lying. Now, this is what her best friend said. Her best friend said, my friend said I'm bringing fucked up karma in my life because no matter what, he's still married and that his wife might not be lying altogether. She's got a great friend. She does. I don't know why she's got a great friend. Her friend is extremely positive. I can tell you right now, her friend just knows exactly what to say in a very positive way. And I understand how mixing a positive and a negative bitch together, the shit just doesn't go together. So that's why she wrote me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. My friend. Okay. Okay. My friend seems to think that my man is only here. I said man. My friend seems to think that my man is only here because his ex-wife, might not have all her shit together. And when his ex-wife does hit any kind of come up, my man will leave me and go back to her. I feel like my friend is just jealous of our relationship. Did y'all hear that? After her friend told her that she thinks that that man is only there because his ex-wife doesn't have her shit together. And when she does, his ex, you know, and when his ex-wife does hit, and when his ex-wife hits a come up, her man will leave and go back to her. Now, this is what her positive friend told her. And then she goes on to say, like I said in one of my happy hour videos, I feel like my friend is just jealous of our relationship. Why do women do that shit? When they got a fucked up man and when they got a friend that tell them, they be the first bitches saying you're jealous. No, she's got ample amount. Now, this friend was all in the right. I know I said in a video earlier that if you ain't got no receipts, you ain't got no business giving no opinions because they're not facts on your friend's man unless you have receipts. But this friend got receipts and her friend just provided me with all those receipts. So her friend has every right to tell her what the fuck she thinks because he left the ex-wife and met this bitch on Facebook and moved in with her. And now this woman is claiming after the ex-wife done told her, look, he only left me because you are allowing him to sit on his ass. He sat on his ass with me, so now he with you. And she has admitted to paying for vacations, going out and treating her man right. And then when her friend comes to her to tell her the fucking truth, this bitch emails me. She don't even need me. Her friend is, I need her friend on this channel. Okay? The fuckery, okay? I feel like my friend is just jealous of our relationship. Then she goes on to say, should I whoop his ex-wife's ass? Should I whoop his ex-wife's ass? Thanks, Tasha. I love you and can't wait for your answer. The end. That shit is over. The end. The end. Now, I don't know what she wants me to say. I mean, I got to read some of y'all comments before I get my final commentary on it. I got to wait, you know, like Jerry Springer does to the end. And then he sits down on a little bench with the microphone and he goes and he gives his speech. That's what I got to do. I got to hear from y'all. I mean, let me see. This shit is going. Somebody says she's a ghetto bitch. She wants you to agree with her. Do y'all agree? This chick, what the hell? This damn fruit fly trying to get my wine and shit. Not today. Hi, Tasha. Y'all are typing so damn fast. Hey, Raider Queen. I can't believe that. This bitch wrote me asking, and the title of the email was actually, should I fight the lying ass ex-wife? Okay, should I fight the lying ass ex-wife? Y'all reading that? Okay, I ain't showing her email address because I don't want y'all emailing her telling her she a dumb bitch. She probably on this channel. I'm just saying she's not all that smart. Okay, I just don't understand how the ex-wife told you how he was, and then when you sit back and think about it, you say, "Oh." Come to think about it, he has been having a little trouble finding a job. And then she calls the ex-wife the side bitch. Well, she ain't no ex-wife. She calls the wife the side bitch. Did y'all like this live? Y'all like it this way? Y'all do? I can't wait to get a hotline so y'all can just call in and tell me y'all thoughts on this shit. Absolutely. Somebody just donated $5. Well, damn, I'll take that shit. Look. I'm going to go buy me some more damn makeup. Absolutely. Yes. The same way he treated his wife is the same way he's treating her. And it's just a shame how, like, and this, you know what, I'm going to be real with y'all for a second. Okay, so I have a friend who's married, and it kind of reminds me of this situation because I think women can avoid a lot if they learn to kind of get along with the ex-wife. It's going on between Tory Hart and Nico Hart right now. And just in case you missed that video, I fucking broke that shit down. So when you're done watching this live, you can go back and catch up on that Nico Hart. I just dropped it today around 12 o'clock. And I'm gonna break down. I think where women miss the mark, and I think where like we can come together to avoid some of this fuckery that we go through with our men. If you listen, okay, to the ex-girlfriend, if you just hold your emotions in, because I know sometimes an ex-girlfriend, an ex-wife, or a current wife can piss you off, okay? Because you mad, but like she had your man, okay? He laying that dick and she had your man, but you just get your feelings so much caught up, and she probably talking shit to egg you on. But if you listen to that bitch, she gonna tell you everything that you can prepare for to save your ass years and years and years and years and fucking years of heartache. But because, and this happened here, I mean, the ex-wife told her, I mean, the way she found him on Facebook. Then he comes to move in, okay? He lies, said that he's not married. Then she finds out that he's also still emailing and messaging other females on Facebook. Hell, I get so many messages from married men every day on my Facebook Messenger. I can't even have Facebook Messenger no more because my phone just rings all through the night with men. Oh my God, you're beautiful, you're this. And I know half of their asses is married. I know half of their asses got some chick sitting in the house and they just see somebody on a computer screen and think, oh, this is gonna be my next come up. This gonna be, I could just move in with her. What they're doing is setting up, so just in case your ass catch them doing something, they got a next spot that they can migrate to. They can pick up their backpack and their rapper disc CDs and thumb drives, and they can move to another bitch house because they already got them set up in the Facebook Messenger. Y'all need to check y'all men's Facebook Messenger. I'm gonna let you know right now because I got a few I could put on blast right motherfucking now. Yes. Absolutely. All Southern girl, damn, I need to go live more often. Y'all giving me money and shit. Let the church say amen. But listen, if y'all listen, if this little girl, because I know she young, I know she young as hell. The way she was typing, it seemed like she was trying to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Like she had been watching a music video and shit, and she was reenacting that shit, okay? Should I beat the ex-wife ass? Should I go to her? Should I fly to her city and whoop the ex-wife's ass? If she just calms her little young ass down and listen to this ex-wife, she has confirmed everything that the ex-wife was telling her. How does an ex-wife, allegedly, as she puts it, okay, sends you, y'all are just donating money like hell. Thank y'all. I'm not gonna say no, okay? I ain't asking for it, but I ain't gonna say no. Appreciate that. I mean, like, how are you gonna say that the ex-wife is doctoring up text messages to send you to let you know that he said you can't cook, you can't fuck, and that he's only with you just to be, he's not even really in love with you. And then after the ex-wife tells you that, you say that you don't believe it because you know your man loves you and he always compliments me on my cooking. And I know she can't cook, but she young as fuck. I already know that shit, okay? How in the fuck, thank you, Stacy. Y'all keep getting me off track with all this money. Y'all let the church say amen. It's a different kind of church, okay? Look, we serve wine. It's communion today, okay? So I just don't get how it is that she dismissed everything that the wife said and believed everything that her man said. And then she caught her man soliciting bitches on Facebook like I get solicited all day, every day, okay? And then it's like the wife has confirmed every damn thing. And then she confirmed exactly how he found her. He's trying to find another bitch. Woo! Yes. We're still talking about this, Christy. Absolutely. We're talking about this because a lot of women just need to get this. I'm serious. Y'all need to listen. Oh, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Oh my gosh. Y'all just giving money. Damn. I can't wait till I I come to y'all city, then I'm just gonna pass the plate. Shit. No, I'm kidding. Unless y'all really let me pass that bitch. Listen. No, but I just don't understand, like, why is it that we always dismiss? Like, I told not my best friend, okay, she's a good friend of mine. She's married. She's been married to a man who's already been married. He's already been there and done that, has kids. Now she has a whole life with him, and her and the ex-wife, okay, have been at each other's throats. And then the ex-wife gets mad because he won't put his current wife in place when it comes to their kids. And then the current wife gets mad at him because he won't put his ex-wife in her place. And it's a big mess. So he just basically takes a shot of vodka and just smokes a little bit of weed and just sits the fuck down. He works 2 jobs, has a great home, 6-bedroom home. He works hard to support 2 families, okay? And he's got 2 women, all right, at each other's throats. But when you think about it, the same thing that the ex-wife went through, my current friend, the current wife, is going through the same shit. And I'm like, you sitting here telling me everything that happened between him and his ex-wife. And then when you tell me what's happening between you and him, it's the same shit. I think, honestly, y'all bitches need to come together and stop hating each other because y'all got a lot of shit in fucking common. And she could have saved you the headache that you went through for the last 5 to 6 to 7 years. But you didn't listen to her because you just hated her because she used to sleep with the dick that you love so much. That's it. That's it. Oh, she just still want my man because the dick is good to you now. Okay, so you get upset because he used to sleep with her, and you say, oh, I don't want to fuck with that bitch. She's still mad. She's just jealous because I got her man. She ain't jealous. She's not jealous, okay? She may be angry a little bit because she put all these years, and she got kids, and she still have to deal with him, and then watch him be a better man to you. And she trained him for you. She may be a little upset, but I don't think she's jealous. And I just think if these 2 women came together, their lives would be just so much blissful. Absolutely. And if this young girl had done that here, I'm telling you, she'll learn a lot from this situation, but she wants to continue. She wants to continue supporting him, saying that he's having a little trouble finding a job because he's at home. While she's at work on Facebook, soliciting other women. My damn hair falling. It's so hot in here. Right. Who put that in my talking about they need God fast? I'm serious. It's why won't women just take a step back? I'm telling you, like, I've always been not friends. You know how they say keep your enemies closer? Anytime I've dated somebody, I've always been nice to their exes. I remember when my husband and I got met and we got serious. And he had an ex that he was with for like 6 or 7 years. They had been together since high school. Then when he met me, he was just like, you know what? It's so good, bitch. I got to go. When I say he called her, I didn't tell him to do it now. He called her. She was like, you know what? Because she was living in France at the time. He was living over here. And so, the long distance just kind of got in the way. And then we met. They weren't married and they ain't take nobody man because he was completely honest with me when we met and told me that he had somebody that he was with for 6 years, but it was long distance. And so him and I just happened to become more. And here we are 12 years later. Now, when he called her, I was on the phone. He said, hey, listen, our families know each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no bad beef between y'all and shit like that. So when she comes around my family, thank you, Malcolm. This is a true story that happened with me now. I just, I don't want no shit. So he was like, I want you to meet her. Here she goes. He put her on the phone. And I was so nice to her. But let me tell you something. I had to be nice because I wanted to listen to her. I wanted her to talk to me. I wanted her to confide in me. That's what I wanted. But nevertheless, she never did. And we never had no issues. But if something was to come up, I got my ear to those other bitches because they ain't lying. When they say they fucking him, they fucking him. Believe that shit. Right. Valerie said thank you for the donation. Y'all so sweet. Oh my gosh. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I don't even know how much money I made. I ain't get on here for the money though, but hey, I'm gonna take it. Thank you for the tips. I appreciate that. But no, like, bless her heart, she young, and I know she probably on this chat. She'll email me late because I always get an email from whoever watches the video. Oh, and by the way, Mike from Nigeria said, thank you. You guys have opened his eyes. He said he went through and read all of the comments. Mike, if you caught that video, the Q&A, when he said that he wanted to take a second wife, he said that he is not considering it anymore. Oh, love from the UK. Look at y'all. What? He said Michael wanted me to tell y'all that he read y'all comments and that he's got a different perspective from it now. And now he's able to see exactly how he is perceived. And so he's just going to break it off and he's going to move on with his wife. And so y'all don't know how much y'all are really helping all of us, okay, to enlighten all of us. Because even though, like, I'm giving the best that I can, I'm giving you the best answers that I can, when y'all leave comments too, people are able to kind of go through them and see them, and that's how we're able to change. Because, at the end of the day, it's like when you got 10 people that tell you the same thing, that shit is true. Y'all need to listen to that shit. That's why half these damn celebrities be getting mad when people be going in on them and shit, because the majority rules. Damn, y'all, blessings to Stacey Harris, and shout out to the UK. I appreciate y'all. Y'all having a good time? Y'all got y'all motherfucking wine? Absolutely. So I know, I'm telling you, you said my personal dance party. Michael said, thank y'all. I wish, you know what? I'm going to pull the email real quick and read it to you. Okay. There was even a girl that I helped. And I told her she needed to leave her husband. I don't know if y'all remember this. It was on a Transparent Tuesday, and it happened to be a white girl. I didn't even know it was a white girl. But she said that she couldn't have kids, and her husband went out and had a baby. And then when he came back, he told her that the baby was just the woman he was sleeping with, and didn't tell her he was sleeping with her, was going to be a surrogate. I don't know if y'all remember that shit. Well, she saw the video, and that bitch got her bags and moved to Florida with her mom. And she said, thank you so much. She told me to tell the channel, thank y'all. She appreciates y'all love, because that really hurt her. It snatched like life out of her. Y'all know how it feels when you get your fucking heart broken and shit. Absolutely. Let me try to find this email from Michael. He just sent it this morning. Let me see. Martinez, John, yeah, Mandy, TW. What the hell? Oh, because I'm in the star. That's why. That's why. Hold on, let me back out of this. I can't wait till we get the live feed. The hotline, and y'all asses can just call in. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me see. Okay, Michael. Okay. He said, hi, Tasha. This is from Michael, the one who wanted my advice on whether or not he should take a second wife, okay? He said, hi, Tasha. I am most grateful as I watch you treat my case today. I really appreciate your counsel in the comments from your fans. Did you hear that? He said, I am most grateful as I watch you treat my case today. I really appreciate your counsel and the comments from your fans. You are God sent to help many out there. You are God sent to help many out there. After listening to your advice on this, I took my time to read through the fans' comments. Oh, thank you, Enlee. Y'all are just damn, okay? It was quite relieving as I could see the mind of many all around the world on my situation. Some comments opened my eyes to things I never thought about. I really appreciate you attending my case and also for the sincere counsel. You were doing a great show. Love you. Basically, y'all helped to change Michael's mind. Michael from Nigeria, Eminem. So he ain't gonna take no second wife, all because of y'all. Absolutely. You talking about glad to know Michael came to his senses. Oh, it's like chat asking y'all to donate because I ain't gonna look. It's just gonna keep me coming here more. Okay, when you see money, you run. If all money ain't good money, but this is great money, okay? Nowadays, it's popular to be a side bitch. Ain't no shame. This generation. I just missed it. It said, Tasha, can you give your advice on something? Let me see. Hi, Tasha, can you give your advice on deadbeat fathers and their side chick turned girlfriends? How to deal with the child and the deadbeat not coming around. Okay, Tasha, can you give advice? I mean, honestly, that's such a sensitive topic for me because, you know, I put my daddy on blast. I mean, hell, I was a bastard child. That's why I'm so damn crazy right now. But to give my advice on deadbeat fathers, to be honest with you, I just think that, you know, they get a little in over their heads. You know, they come in, all these women, make these babies, and then when reality fucking kicks in, they go off to the girlfriend or to the side chick because she provides like a release, like a relief or an oasis away from the everyday problems, because raising kids ain't easy. That shit ain't like how it was before you had kids, you know? And I said this about T.I. and Tiny. I said, you know, it's easy for T.I. to go out there and find another chick because it ain't 7 kids in the house that's waking up and you got to quickly hurry up, get on top of your wife before the kids wake up. She can't scream. She can't do none of this stuff because she's tired. But the side chick and the girlfriend, okay, got a little bit more time on her hands. And so she can please him a lot more. And so a lot of times it's just men just can't sometimes, if they're not built, okay, as a man, you know, and trained by other men to hold their shit, to take care of their shit. It's easy for them to just be like, you know what? This woman is over here cooking, cleaning. I could just go over here and forget about my life and move on. And these kids won't be affected because they got their mom. She good. She got it. That's exactly. Oh, thank y'all. Y'all are just donate money like crazy. Here, let me scroll this chat down. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on that. I just think that, you know, it's just easy for them to move on to another chick. And, you know, chicks are just like, oh, I ain't got to think about my everyday problems. I ain't got to go to work and provide and feed them. It's just easier just to go over here. And I mean, women go through it too. I mean, hell, there are women that walk away from their kids too because they can't deal with that shit. It's too much. They can't. Let me see. Ebony Star said, facts. If you say yes to the no, they clowning, girl, them side chicks. Yeah. I mean, hell, I believe in child support. I don't give a fuck how they say child support is designed to keep the black man down. I don't give a fuck. You walk away, you spending money on another bitch, y'all gonna give me 40 to 50% of that shit over here for these kids while y'all go off to the movies and take vacations and cruises, because that's the only thing they can do, okay? That's the only thing they can afford to do is take a motherfucking cruise. They won't leave the country, okay, at all. You hadn't heard me speak on Steve Harvey and his whole other wife. I made 8 videos on that shit. Really? Y'all want me to give an update? It ain't gonna be pretty. I'm gonna piss a lot of people off. It's not gonna be pretty. The fuckery surrounding it all, I've been keeping up with it. I know exactly what's going on. I know exactly what happens before anybody else knows. Like, I mean, shout out to Geneva's Closet. She said she found those documents. I wish I had that fan to throw out like Jacob Kahainor. I'd be like, bitch, Jacob Kahainor, because they was already in my motherfucking inbox. Okay, but shout out to her. She doing her thing, you know. Yes, I do. I got lipstick. I got lipstick here. This one is a little more oily. That's because it's cheaper. That's why. They just all messy, waiting on child. I'm Zulu Tasha. Don't listen to those men talking bullshit about a second wife. A polygamous man is supposed to tell his woman he intends. Hey, I was watching some dude. Somebody recommended some shit in the comments, and I was watching some dude named Nathu or some shit, and he has a reality show on YouTube, and he got 4 wives. And I got to tell you, the way he ran that damn house, I would probably want to be a 5th wife. He had that shit in order. I was like, damn. I mean, you got to give it up to these African men, though. They're taking on all these wives, all these kids. Right now, my husband ain't doing that shit. Hell, fuck, no, absolutely not. Because I'm telling you, the wife, the new wife or whatever, I would make that bitch life a living fucking hell. I'm serious. Even when I leave his ass, because I'll leave him, but I'll still make sure. I'm telling you, she's 8 years into it, and she can't stand to see my ass. Absolutely. No, but I gotta give them to you. You got some American men. I'm not putting them down that are deadbeat fathers, can't take care of one child, one baby mama, but you got an African man that can take care of 5 with all his kids. Right. Good one on Kim Vaughn. Interview the ex-wife Marjorie. That bitch ain't gonna give me no interview. She damn blocked me off of social media when I did those videos on her ass and called her a hoe. It wasn't me. It was her trainer that told me her business. Too many disses out here there for the art. Man, Tim to get Kevin's heart. Okay. Talk about Joel Osteen and his church. He want to get his church dirty. He needed. Joel Osteen didn't open that church because he didn't want to get it dirty, period. He had to make sure everything was in place. So they had a certain section that they came to when they came in there because he knew those people were going to be wet. They were going to be stinking. They were going to be smelly. And he had to be open for service on Sunday. So that's why he opened them damn doors. So he has a certain section. Like I remember when Hurricane Opal hit us in Panama City, Florida when I was a kid. And we had a big oak tree that was in our yard for like years, and it fell on top of our roof. And so we had to go stay at the hospital, you know, because it was the only place to give us shelter. They put us in the basement where it was cold, it was creaky. And so Joel Osteen just has a section so they won't mess up church and they won't smell it up. So when his big donors come in there, you know, like the politicians and all the people that are money laundering, you know, they can still sit in peace and not have to smell people who are like have been sitting out in cold water all day. So that's exactly what Joel Osteen did. Absolutely. Thank you, Rosie. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are just somebody just gave $20 and stuff. What's up, C Temptation? What's going on? I got your email. I get every single one of them. Florida girl. Yes, I am from Florida. I am. Let me see. Let me read some. Let me answer some of y'all questions. Okay, here's a good one. If you're married and invested 15 years in your marriage and you find out your husband cheated on you, do you? Okay, she just stopped writing. Rose from Chi-Town, where's the rest of your question? Do I leave? Do I what? Who's a home wrecker? Oh, y'all still watching from the beginning. Okay. Let me see. TD Jakes is in Dallas, 4 hours north of Houston. Hi, Tasha. Hey, my mom. What? Okay. Okay. Y'all still watching? Yeah, right. I'm sorry. I'm a little congested today. I don't know. What's up, Belgium? I love you too. Did y'all see Melania Trump on the grounds at when she flew into Houston with her 6-inch heels on? That bitch, oh, she came slaying to see what in the hell was going on. Then she got quickly back on that warm plane. Should I propose to my boyfriend of 3 years or wait for him to do it? Oh, that's a hard one. I don't really, should I propose to my boyfriend of 3 years or wait for him to do it? I'm gonna be honest with you. Men are so simple. I don't even think you have to propose, okay? Because my mama done had a few husbands, a few. She get a husband like every damn year. She probably on this damn live and gonna call me and cuss my ass out. Cheyenne, I think honestly, if you just, most men don't propose. If they're a good man, they haven't cheated, they come home, they do the regular. A lot of them won't propose because they feel that they have to, you know, give you a big wedding. You know, they have to buy an expensive ring. They have to give you a big wedding. And so I don't see anything wrong with you proposing to him. But I think, honestly, you could just say, baby, let's go to the courthouse. And if you tell him like that, if you're willing to simplify it like that, a lot of men will be more inclined to get married because, honestly, some of them can't flip the bills of these, you know, dream weddings that y'all have. So I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't think you have to propose and get on a knee because I don't like that shit of a woman getting on her knees. I do not, you know, I don't know. I'm just bougie like no. But I think honestly, if you just said like, hey, you know, you ain't got to give me no big wedding or anything like that. Let's just go to the courthouse and I guarantee you he'll do it. He'll fucking do it. My mama did it like 4 times. Shit, that shit works. Okay. Feeling good right now. What's up, Amsterdam? I propose and we are great. Women pay for the weddings in America. Hell, if they want the wedding, they won't. Damn right. They got to save for that shit. Somebody said 3 years is kind of short. You got to be financially stable. And that's honestly what most men want. They want to be financially stable. Come on, y'all give me y'all questions. I'll just answer y'all questions from here. Be financially stable first. Now, here's the thing with being financially stable first. My husband and I met at a very young, age. He was 20. How old was I? I was 23, 24, 23. He was 26. And, I was roommating at the time. I had my own apartment and then moved in with a roommate to save some money because I wanted to go back to school. And he already had like a 2-bedroom townhouse that he was paying for and taking care of. And so when we got married, we weren't financially stable. We weren't like broke or anything like that. We both worked, but we built together. So I don't see anything wrong with building together. Why get married though? I agreed to the courthouse. Yeah, like I went to the courthouse. He proposed to me. It was very Y'all want to hear about how my husband proposed to me? That is the funniest fucking story. I'm going to tell that story and then I'll answer 2 more questions and then I'm going to get off because I got to go get my daughter ready for bed. She got school tomorrow, okay? So here's the story of my husband proposing to me. So I'm so embarrassed. Goddamn. Okay. Let me take a sip of wine. You went to the courthouse, Ebony? Okay. So I swear y'all gonna laugh so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. So he had went and got a ring. I didn't know he had went and got the ring like custom design from a jewelry store here in Atlanta called Mayors. And we were both working at the same job. I ended up leaving after we got engaged. But okay, to make a long story short, he had this whole day planned and we had this car. It was a hoopty. We bought it for like $300 because we moved in together, okay? And we both worked together. So he lived down the street from the job. We were living in Buckhead, Atlanta. And so we used to catch the train together. And so the neighbor had a car. It was like a Mexican family. They had a car for sale for $300 and the transmission was like slipping. Like you couldn't put the car in reverse. So I bought it. I was like, you know what? Shit, we only driving around to the grocery store if it rain or some shit, so we ain't got to catch the train or whatever. Because my mama told me don't never date a dude with a car payment because all of his motherfucking money is going to the car. And that shit is some great advice because it was. We were able to do a lot more and travel even to this day because we don't have car payments. Neither one of us. Nope. And that's why we go to Paris and we go to Africa and we go where we want because we don't have car payments. So, all right. So, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed, y'all. Put my shit on blast. Okay, so I bought the car. We ended up, he had planned this day. I had my friend's daughter with me. She was 3. I was babysitting her. So we were on our way to take my friend's daughter back. And he said, hey, I want to take you to dinner tonight, but I need to take you to get an outfit. So I want you to go, he ain't had that much money. So he was like, I want you to go to Marshall's, get a nice outfit. And then I'm going to go pick up a rental car. I said, okay. So we're going on our way to take our, my friend's daughter back because I was babysitting. And then this is what we had planned afterward was to go get me an outfit. And he was going to get a rental car. He said he just wanted to take me to dinner. He didn't want to drive to Hoopty because we were going somewhere, nice. On our way, we're on Buford Highway in Atlanta. DeKalb police gets behind us, bitch. Okay. So when they get behind us, I had some issues in the past, when I was 19, 20, not paying my car insurance, not paying, not going to court for the ticket. So I had a bunch of shit. But I had my license though. Like when I went to get my license, they said everything was fine and they gave me my license because my license had been suspended a few times. You know what I'm saying? I was getting tickets between Florida and Georgia. I was riding dirty in the South, bitch. Absolutely. So we get pulled over. The police officer was like, hey, can I have your license? I wasn't driving. My husband at the time was driving. He was my boyfriend at the time. And so he gave him my ID. I think for some reason I gave him my ID and he put it in his wallet because we were at the club the night before. So I was like, here, hold my ID because I don't like to take wallets in the club. And so he ended up giving the police my ID and I didn't hear the police officer ask for my ID. So the next thing you know, he comes back. He's like, sir, stay here. Ma'am, I need you to step out the car. So I was like, okay, everything fine. And so my friend's daughter's in the back. She like 3. And so he was like, I'm gonna have to place you under arrest. You got a warrant for your arrest in Cobb County. I was like, not me. No, I do not have a fucking warrant for my arrest. No, so my husband was like, there must be some type of mistake. He was like, well, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to take you to DeKalb County. They're gonna book you, and then Cobb County is gonna have to extradite you back to Cobb County, which is like 30 minutes away. So mind you, this is like 4 o'clock in the evening, all right, on like a weekday. So I'm like, I'm really about to fucking go to jail. So he sits me down on the sidewalk, puts me in handcuffs. This is my engagement story, y'all. Absolutely. Okay. Puts me in handcuffs, sits me on the damn sidewalk, and my friend's daughter, I'm thinking she gonna start crying and shit. I was like, you know what, call her mom, tell her mom I'm about to go to jail, whatever. So my husband was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, and we hadn't really been together that long, like a few months or whatever. And so he was like, damn. So I'm like, this is fucking embarrassing. The whole neighborhood came outside and everything, just watching my ass. I'm all cute, got my jeans sitting on the sidewalk with handcuffs behind me and shit. And so my friend's daughter yells out the window, Auntie Tasha going to jail. Auntie Tasha going to jail. And I was just like, oh shit. So I ended up getting in the car. He takes me to DeKalb County. When I get inside, all the dyke bitches in there trying to holler at me like, hey, put her in here. Real shit. Hey, I said, please, ma'am, don't put me in there. Please, ma'am, don't put me in there. So they put me in my own cell. So it just so happens I had asked them, I said, well, how long can I call a bail bondsman? They said, no, you can't call a bail bondsman because they're going to have to take you back to Cobb County. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. They're going to have to take you back to Cobb County. And that's when they're going to read your charges or whatever. And then you'll be able to set bail there. So we're going to have to wait for Cobb County to come get you. I said, well, when is Cobb County going to come get me? They said it could be a day, it could be 2 days, it could be 3 days. I said, what? No. Not over no suspended license for having no insurance. No, that was like 3 years ago. Please, no, ma'am. No, she said, ma'am, there's nothing I can do. So you're just going to have to sit here. If they don't come get you by 5 o'clock, okay, you're going to have to dress out and we're going to take you downstairs. I said, oh my gosh, no. So guess so happens, they heard my prayers. Cobb County pulled up, bitch, in 30 minutes. So I got in that van happily. I was sitting in that van. They had me chained from the top to the bottom like I was a murder suspect, bitch. Like they had caught me for murder. So we in the van, the motherfucking van, side to side. You can't really do nothing because, if the van hit a pothole, your ass is rolling to the side. So because you chained, you can't do nothing. So I finally get to Cobb County. Fast forward to Cobb County. Cobb County gets me there at 8 o'clock. By 8 o'clock at night. When I arrive at Cobb County, I said, hey, what's going on? They said, well, you can call a bail bondsman, but here's the thing. We don't know what your charges is going to be, what your bond is going to be, because the judge has to set them. I said, wait a minute, bitch, I got to see a judge? Are you serious? They said, yes, ma'am. And the judge, you'll go to court at 9 a.m. in the morning. I said, no fucking way. Are you serious? Over not paying insurance in the state of Georgia 3 years prior. And y'all gave me a license. And y'all issued a warrant for my arrest. All because I didn't pay the ticket. So I see the judge the next morning. He posts the bond for $900. He said, no, it wasn't a bond. He was like, if you pay the court $900, we'll release you immediately. So the night before I'm calling my boyfriend at the time, which is my husband now. I'm like, I'm sorry. He was just laughing. He was like, yo, motherfucking ass locked up. It's you dumbass. He just talking shit. I was like, first of all, you're African. You're not supposed to be like laughing at me. I'm in jail right now and you're laughing. He said, why in the fuck are you crying? I said, because I'm in jail. So I'm in jail. I'm basically don't want to dress out, nothing like that. Finally, 5 o'clock the next day, my husband comes. Post bond. I get out. He takes me straight. I said, I'm hungry because I didn't eat all day. I refused to eat. I refused to even make up my bed because they gave me all this shit to make up a bed. They gave me toiletries. All the women in there was fighting over that shit. They was like, give me that shit if you're going to leave. And then I didn't know that I couldn't give it to them. So when they were getting ready to release me, they said, man, we can't release you unless you go back and get your blankets and toiletries and all that shit. I said, I got to go ask them bitches for that shit back? Are you serious? Okay, so I went and got that shit back. Got out of jail. Husband took, I said, look, I'm hungry. I want some chicken. He took me to Popeyes. I ain't had no shower. I refused to take the shower. We get back to the apartment. He says, okay, go upstairs. Look in your book bag. This is my proposal story. He says, look in your book bag, and I got something in there I need to give you. I said, okay. So I go upstairs, I look in my book bag. I'm like, there's nothing in this book bag. He's like, it better fucking be in there. Like, look in the book bag, get what I need, bring it down. I'm like, what is it that you need? He said, you'll see it when you get it. Just look in the book bag. So I'm turning the book bag up, inside and out. I'm like, there ain't shit in this fucking book bag. There ain't shit in this fucking book bag. So I'm upstairs, I'm screaming. He comes upstairs. He was like, it better fucking be in the book bag. That shit, I paid so much money for that shit, and I just bailed your ass out of jail for $900. And you mean to tell me you lost my shit? I was like, I cleaned out this book bag. I didn't see anything of importance in this book bag. I don't know what you're talking about. I said, you know what? I'll just get my shit and I'll go back to my friend's house because you've already done enough, okay? You've already done enough, and I'll give you your money back for bailing me out. So then he sits on the bed. He said, no, you're going to look in that motherfucking book bag, Tasha, and you're going to give me my shit. I ain't shit in this book bag. So I'm looking down, and I just gave up, and I started crying. I was like, ain't nothing in this book bag. I'm a failure. What the fuck is going on? Goddamn. Damn. So next thing you know, he said, Tasha, look, it's right here. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, look, it's right here. So he reaches over my shoulder, and he had the box there with the ring. And bitch, that bitch was blinging. I said, what? I ain't had no shower. I wasn't dressed out. He said, well, he said, I was going to ask your ass at Ruth Chris, but your dumb ass went to jail and spent down my money. So now I'm just going to give it to you here. Stanky, musty. Here's the ring, bitch. Will you marry me? That is my fucking marriage proposal. I said yes, and here we are 12 years later. I did not exaggerate that story. That is a real fucking story, okay? And I had to sit down, and we had to tell our daughter how he proposed, okay? And so he proposed to me in my worst moment. I hadn't brushed my teeth, and my fucking period was on. So I didn't wash like all day. I'm just trying to, keep my legs closed so I can get in the motherfucking shower, because I was intending or get in the shower when I got there, because I was like, I am not a fucking jailbird, okay? Shout out to all the jailbirds out there, but it's just not for me, all right? It's not for me. It's just some places you just know that shit ain't for me. And so when we got in, my first duty was to go upstairs, take a shower. I had grease all over my face and all over my hands from eating Popeyes. I need to take a shower and just detox, just fucking detox. And then when he told me that shit, like, it was the sweetest thing ever. Boy, did he get his dick sucked really well that fucking night. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then that's our story. So I'm going to take enough about me. If you guys are just joining the live, rewind this shit back, but I'll take 2 more questions. You're talking about not a jailbird, but a suspended license. Hey, when you're 21, you either got to eat or pay the insurance. When I was living on my own, okay, y'all know how it is to be on your own, having an apartment, having bills, going to college. You had to pick your priorities. And I didn't think having car insurance at the time was that important, because, and in Georgia, if you don't have car insurance, they suspend your license and shit, okay? I didn't think it was that important, because I could fucking go to fucking pull apart if I fucked up my bumper, okay, and fix my car. Nobody thought about killing another family. I didn't drink or drive and shit like that. Hell, I didn't even drink. Don't call me a jailbird, but a suspended license. This chick, who said this chick is, oh, y'all still watching. Okay. But yeah, so that is my proposal story. Who said I'm giving away 3 iPhones plus and still have a chance? Go sub now. Stop spamming my channel. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead. I don't see any more questions. I was going to answer some questions, okay? I am your spirit animal. Y'all are my spirit animal too. Y'all are calling me a jailbird. I ain't no goddamn jailbird. I went to jail like 3 times. For the same shit. Oh, I love you guys too. I do. I really do. But before you go, cute earrings. Have a great night. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I'm going to go and be a mom now. It's 8 o'clock. She's got to be in bed by 9:30, and we got to check that homework, okay? Because I'm not raising no dumb Black women. We got enough of those positions filled, and my daughter would not fill one of those slots, okay? So I'm not raising none of those, not here, not ever. Like my mama used to say, I ain't raising no hoes, okay? But I will keep doing this tomorrow, 10:30. I'll be going live, okay? 10:30 tomorrow at night, I will be going live, okay? Love y'all. Yep, the positions are full. Absolutely. There's enough hoes out there. Instagram thoughts, transition endorsement hoes, all those motherfuckers, okay? My daughter will not fill those slots, okay? She's going to be an innovator. She's going to create some shit. Absolutely. Good night, guys. I love y'all. And thank you so much for all the donations. I really appreciate it. It is going to go to me doing this full time. I'm not asking you guys for some money, but if y'all want to donate, hey, I'm not going to turn that shit down, okay? And tell Jacob Kahinor I need a fucking fan. Okay? Good night. Now I gotta go. Bye. Oh, you know what? Before I go, y'all, shit. I almost forgot the wine review. I am drinking the Lucky Duck Malbec. Okay, can y'all see that? I know it's a bit bright. I'm trying to can y'all see that shit? It's like really bright yellow. It's the Lucky Duck Malbec, grown in Argentina. For those of y'all that are wondering what a Malbec is, just like you drink a Chardonnay grape, you drink a Muscat grape. Like a Muscat grape is a Moscato. Whenever you drink Moscato, okay, it comes from a Muscat grape, which is a table grape that was grown in Italy. This is a grape, Malbec, okay, that was grown in Argentina. And the Malbec grapes are the most mild tasting wine grapes ever. I mean, it's a simple, very just kind of light wine, and it complements everything. You can drink this with white foods like chickens, poultry, fish, and all that shit. And you can drink it with dark foods. Hell, you can even have it with sugar, okay? It's not sweet, but for people who are just getting introduced to red wines and they typically don't like them, this is a great wine to start off with, which is a Malbec grape, okay? And Gascon, I don't know if you, Gascon, Gascon, Gascon makes the best Malbec on the market. And you can get that wine for like $9, but I'm drinking a much cheaper version, inexpensive version of a Malbec. But since it was grown in Argentina, I felt compelled to buy it, and it's amazing. Absolutely. I've almost finished the glass. This is what we've been drinking all week, and I got this from Walmart for $3.96. I will leave the link below this live, okay, so that you can purchase it. Let me go ahead and type it in the comments, okay? I don't even think I can type now. Let me see. Lucky Duck. Shit, this damn wine running through me. Malbec. Argentina. I'm fucking pick typing because I'm damn. All right, so I just put it in the comments. I don't know if y'all catch it. Let me see if I can pin that shit. Hold on. Oh, I can't pin it. But I did just tell you exactly what it is, okay? You can get it for $3.96. This wine honestly tastes like chocolates and blueberries. And like I said, it's a really nice, simple wine. And for those of y'all that hate red wine and you haven't developed, and I wouldn't even say that you hate red wine, you just haven't developed your taste palette for it. Because red wine, it's kind of like getting age on you. You like to do shit in your 40s that you didn't like to do in your 20s. That's what red wine is. That's what it does for the body and the soul and the spirit, okay? So don't dismiss it, because a lot of times, especially Black folk, okay, we prefer to drink the sweet wines because we're used to drinking sweet shit like Kool-Aid and stuff. And so just like you like certain foods with different tastes, you know what I'm saying, sweet, sour, things like that, these wines are grown to complement those foods and to bring out the flavors in those foods, okay? So don't be opposed to drinking red wine or to not drinking red wine just because it's not sweet, because your tongue is only saying sweet right now. And so there are levels of wine that you can drink until you build up your palate. And then one day you'll go from drinking a $3 bottle to a $200 bottle. And when you drink that $200 bottle, like I was drinking 4 of those bitches for the Floyd Mayweather fight, absolutely. Oh my gosh, every bottle that you drink, that shit just smoothly goes down. You can definitely tell the difference between a $200 bottle and a $3 bottle. But at the same time, there are some great $3 to $7, $10 bottles, but they're not going to be on the level as a $100 or $200 bottle. Just know that, but they'll be good. But when you do taste a $150 bottle of Chardonnay, or Cabernet grown in Napa Valley, you will know the motherfucking difference. That is for sure, okay? Mm-hmm. So thank you all so much for watching. If y'all like this live, fucking subscribe. Follow me, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, okay? Snapchat, Unwind with Tasha K. Unwind with Tasha K, all right? And if you didn't like this video, hell, you can tell them to still subscribe anyway, just so they can cuss my motherfucking ass out. Not that I'm gonna really give a damn anyway. Now I gotta go. Bye.